Tuesday. We're going to keep on with our passing regiment. We're going to continue to work on that. It's going to go on for the whole season. It never gets old. So two of these drills you've seen before, maybe three. A couple I've modified based off of what we did on Tuesday. But we're going to start off with the pepper passing drill, which is get together with your line. One guy steps out, the other four stand in front, and you one touch the puck back and forth. We're going to do that for about 3 to 4 minutes. We're not going to do the circle passing drill, but I do want to work on the pepper passing. We're going to do both just regular passing and then move into one touch passing, but I want you guys to get control of the puck. We're going to go back to the 7 pass 2-on-1, and I showed you this video before, but I'm going to show you it again because I want to show you some things in particular. But the defense are going to line up in the dots down here, and you see we have forwards on all the lines like this. There are 7 passes that take place in this 2-on-1. What I noticed from you guys is a lot of you guys are trying to do touch passes, which I have no problems with us trying to do it in practice. But if I am making a pass from here to here, or from this defenseman to this defenseman, it's not going to be a touch pass. The need for accuracy from a distance like this, or passing back to our defender in front of a net, the need for accuracy is imperative. If we cough up the puck in this area, or in front of the net, it's obviously going to result in a shot on goal for the other team. So on the long passes, I expect it to be stop the puck and get the pass off really quick. The next guy in all of these lines needs to have their stick on the ground. Everybody needs to know who the target is. We ran into that problem last week, so hopefully we won't run into that again. Anyways, here's what your drill looks like. We'll go through it again. But D1's going to pass F2 and F1 who are curling. That's pass number 1. As they curl, pass number 2 occurs right there. F number 1's going to pass it down to F3, who's going to stop the puck. Don't forget that defenseman right here will step out and create a shot. He needs to make it all the way down here to the blue line and prepare to play the 2-on-1 back the other way. I believe pass number 5 occurs from D2 to F4, and then F4 to F1 makes number 6, and then there's your 7th pass right there. And you guys can make another pass if you want to in going in the zone. Some things I'd like for you to think about is as you guys attack this 2-on-1, I think traditionally we just go to the net just like this, right? So we try and spread the D out, which is fine. But you don't always have to do that. As F2 carries a puck down by the net, if you want to close this distance and come across, which I think the drill might do, come across there you go for a high shot. You put the defenseman in another bad position, but also allows you to drive the net for the rebound in a different way. So some things to think about on that. But I want to make sure that our passes are more controlled than we do touch passes. Touch passes look cool, but they're not cool if we give the puck up. All right, so that's the 7 passing 2-on-1 drill. Another one we're going to do is called creating offense. This is actually a drill I saw at one of the Washington Little Capitals practice. I thought it was a great way to set up the offense, also let you look at your different options, helps you create the triangle, helps you learn puck movement while moving to open ice. That's exactly what this is going to do. And if I remember correctly, I believe I'm going to work this out at both ends at the same time. But it looks something like this. A lot of lines, but it's not confusing at all. So the first guy is going to go down and he's going to put a shot on the net. He's going to follow his shot to put in the rebound if it's there. If it's not there, he's going to curl into the corner and he's going to make himself available for guy number 2. Player number 2 is going to come in and pick up a puck that's on the boards, and he's going to work a give and go with this player in the corner. So as soon as he passes the puck, he's going to take his steps over, and this would possibly be an instance where you would see a one-touch pass. After player 2 takes his shot and plays his rebound, he's going to come here in a corner. Player number 3 is going to take off, pick up a loose puck, and then you're going to see, let me pause here in just a second. He's going to make that pass. He's going to make that pass down to the forward in the corner. What I want you to look at is 2 options. Do we have 2 options right now with the puck in the corner? Yes, we do. We have this option here, and we have the option behind the net. For the purposes of the drill, after the 3rd forward makes his pass down to the corner, we're going to get a boards pass off the back of the net, while player number 3 cuts to the front, and we're going to get another pass out of front really quick for a shot on goal. If you want to apply things we've been talking about, let me play this through again. If you want to apply some of the things we were talking about, when player number 3 goes to shoot the puck, he can come on the dot side because the puck is on this side of the ice. He can come up to the dots, receive a one-touch pass for a quick shot on that as well. As this drill goes, it's 46 seconds long, but you're going to accomplish this drill in about 12 to 15 seconds because I'm going to send player number 2 and I'm going to send player number 3 really fast. So after you take your shot, you need to be in a position because the next player is coming down, and we're going to move the puck with speed. I may throw defense out there with their stick upside down to provide a little bit of defensive awareness for you guys, so you're not just passing it blindly but looking for good options. But this is a great drill. It works on all aspects of offense. You see the triangles developed right there as well. Okay? Let me see here. All right, so this is the 3-on-2 call for help. Based off of us working the Mafia drill on Tuesday night, we worked on one-on-ones in front of the net. We worked on our defense on what to do when the puck is behind the net. We're going to do somewhat of the same thing. As the drill's starting now, I think I'm going to start it with a puck behind the net and one forward here with the two forwards out and the 2D up, 2D in front. And I'm going to let you guys play 3-on-2 down in the zone. Defense, don't forget you need to cover the guy behind the net while being aware of the two guys that are in front. If they make a pass out like that, the D is going to step out in the shooting lane and try and get a block shot on the net. What the coach will do is anytime he yells new puck, he'll put one of the pucks in the corner. He's going to force a 50-50 play. My expectation is that these defense do not look at it as a 3-on-2. I expect you guys to beat those forwards to the puck so we can immediately transition to offense. If we delay or stop or look at the forward as he goes to get it, coach will address it accordingly depending on how much effort's being put into actually getting those loose pucks. But I expect our D to win the 50-50. So the 3-on-2 will occur down here. If the play gets stuck in the corner, the coach can yell help, and this center will come down and help the two defensemen down here in the corner to make it 3-on-3 down low. The coach can also use point men to give the puck to. If he gives the puck to the point men, the forwards just need to move into appropriate position so they can be either in the net for a deflection, be a passing option, or also a backdoor play. All right, so that's going on at one end of the ice as well. Let me see, what is this one called? Bear with me here, I lost track of my thoughts for a second. Okay, post-up regroup. I want to continue to work on this because there's great value in it. I think we're still trying to figure out what to do. On the post-up regroup, we're simulating we're here on offense. The puck has gone off sides for whatever reason, or it's been iced right up here in the neutral zone. Our two defensemen are going to go back and get the puck. Remember, if this D is going back to get the puck, this D needs to be facing this way, always seeing what options are available. So if a pass is made to him, he can get the puck up as quick as he can. The two forwards, you guys must sprint to these locations right here on the blue line. Your D know that they're an option. You guys are an option to quick up the puck to as quickly as we can. Everyone needs to think on the ice, but if someone has to think extra smart, it's the center. He needs to read which way the play is going, and he needs to time it. This is where you guys want to use some of your touch passing skills, okay? So in this instance, you're going to see the puck go D to D. As soon as it goes D to D, the center needs to read that, know that the puck is probably coming up to the swing, and start his support turn. As he's coming through here, this forward can one-touch the puck to him. And keep in mind, if you're the forward on the opposite side, this is a perfect time for an outside drive. We've already got the puck man carrying it wide. We've already got another forward as high support. And now we need one to drive the net to pull the opposing defenseman out of the play. Okay? And so that's what we're looking for here on our post-up regroup. We will throw 2D out there to make it more game-like for you guys. But I'd also like to see our defensemen get up here for a second wave of attack too for a second shot. Okay? So that's another drill we've done before, but we're going to obviously clean it up. Let me see here. All right, our 1-2-2. We've got to nail this down better. We got to work on our movements, and so I'm going to do it a little bit differently, but it's going to look like this. 5 players are going to break out the puck, as you see right here on the ice. Once you guys break it out, 5 new players are going to come in the zone and be all set up for what's going on. What you guys are going to do is you're going to come in and take one shot on net. The coach will then feed the defenseman on his team for one more shot on net. After that, the coach is going to hit a forward. And here's what I want you to watch, boys. Watch your forward here, watch your forward here, watch your forward here, and watch your D. Watch how they come through the neutral zone. They dump the puck in, but they're already set up to proceed into a 1-2-2. Okay? So the puck's going to come through. We're going to quick man it up. This man's anticipating a dump in or a pass. That forward's going to dump the puck. He becomes torpedo. He's obviously, what did I just do? He's obviously going to check from the inside out. And look at your players. You're already in a great position. We're forechecking this guy inside out. Our next 2 are located here on the sides, and our 2 defensemen are the next 2 intercepts for a perfect 1-2-2. We've taken away the center of the ice. We've sealed the boards, and we have backup. Okay? I'm going to play this through one more time at full speed, so I also want to point out another thing. After the 5 black players come in the zone and take their shot on the 5-on-2, and they've taken their second point shot coming up here. So there's shot number 1, shot number 2 from the point. After the coach feeds the forwards to dump them out, the 2 green defensemen, you're off, and the green line needs to be ready to go next. The 2 black defensemen, you're going to stay, and the 5 red players will come down and attack you 5-on-2, just like black did to green. Okay? Not that difficult, boys, but there's 3 shots coming either way. All right? The purpose of the drill is to work the forecheck. I really could care less about the shots on this end. I want to make sure we are positionally set up correctly down here. That's it. And try and be on the ice. We're going to skip the ice cut, so try and be on the ice 10 minutes early.